Got some jams coming up for my 60s YouTube channel the week of December 26, 1964. Up from 95 to 87 that week. A Lost 45, an instrumental by Willie Mitchell called Percolating. Willie Mitchell was a band leader. He was born in 1928, around 1928. He was well over 30 when he came out with this instrumental. That's kind of significant back in the 60s because if you're over 30 years old, I mean, you're old. You might as well just hang it up and get ready for the retirement home. But no, not Willie Mitchell. This guy would become a big producer later on in the 70s, and I'll get into that in just a minute. Willie Mitchell, he learned how to play the trumpet when he was very young, 6, 7, 8 years old, became an R&B arranger, producer. He had his own recording studio, Royal Studios in Memphis, Tennessee. He recorded for the High record label back in the 60s. His biggest hit was Soul Serenade. That came out in 1968. That's a Lost 45. He took over the High record label in 1970. He was known that trademark sound of his, that hard-hitting drum sound that was so massive. And Al Green's hit records back in the 70s, it was Willie Mitchell who signed Al Green to the High record label in 1969. Willie Mitchell noticed that Al Green was trying to sound too much. He was trying to sing too much like Sam Cooke, Jackie Wilson, James Brown. He's like, wait a minute, Al Green, man, you need to develop your style. You need to be your own man about this. You can scat, you can sing, hit the high notes. You got soul, man. You got just as much soul as Sam Cooke. Willie Mitchell became his producer and his vocal coach. Here I Am, Come and Take Me. Let's Stay Together. Love and Happiness. Yes. One of his best, Al Green. The signature thick drum sound. Take Me to the River, the original Take Me to the River that Al Green co-wrote. Later redone by the Talking Heads in 78. All those songs produced by Willie Mitchell. If you read about Al Green, you read about his hits in the 70s, you are going to run into Willie Mitchell's name. Even though most people have never heard of Willie Mitchell, he is front and center. As far as Al Green, and not just Al Green, but other artists who are on the High record label back in in the 70s. But we're in 1964 right now, and this is Trumpet Player, blowing the old trumpets. It's Willie Mitchell with Percolating.